And no Ashley Whips. All right, what's good, y'all? This is Sam Season. You know, we back here, episode 2 of the Tap In podcast.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Not the Tap In podcast.
Yeah, and I'm here with my first female guest. If you didn't know, you're the first female. I mean, it's only been one guest.
I feel so honored.
But it's only been one guest. But yeah, you the first female guest here.
Giving honor to God, who was the head of my life in this great church.
But yeah, Skyward West. And Skyward West.
Who?
That's your name, right?
Say it one more time.
Skylar West.
There we go.
That's what I said.
You gotta pronounce. It sounded like you said Skyward.
I have a speech impediment,
Oh,
so
excuse me.
yeah.
I apologize.
Yeah. Anyway, but now like a little backstory about like how this collaboration or whatever happened. Like, so like I knew Skylar, like I knew you was from Little Rock, and I would see you around campus, but like I never would say nothing. And then I forget one day we got acquainted with each other. I forgot how we got acquainted with each other, but
I just talked to random people, and
yeah,
was like, "What's up?"
And so yes, so we got acquainted, and I was in the cab, just chilling. And she's like, "You know what? I'm gonna come sit by you. Like you sitting by yourself." I was just by myself chilling.
That sound like me.
Yeah, and I was like, okay. And then she came over there and she sat on me. It was her and your friend. And we got to talking for like 2 hours just about everything. And so I was just like, bro, this would have been the perfect podcast. And we've been getting closer ever since then. So yeah, that's why I decided to bring Skylar on. You know what I'm saying? But we was just talking about like just. She was talking about her frustration with niggas. Ugh. And I was just talking about, I just wanted to get an understanding from like a female's perspective on everything. So, like the first thing that you brought up, you was talking about like communication.
Definitely.
And about like how niggas don't be texting back and stuff like that.
And don't.
But you gotta understand though, if you mess with somebody that's busy, they gonna be busy hell up most of the time. Am I not right?
You right. But like I said, it's all about communication. If you busy, it's nothing to send a text. They say, hey, I'm busy. I'll talk to you when I'm done.
That doesn't work, though.
What you mean it don't work?
It doesn't.
Why? How does it not work?
So, all right, so I got a story. So I was messing with this girl. And I was in here, actually. I was editing the video, and then she called me. So I had to stop what I was doing. Because, you know, you editing, you can't edit and listen, like, you can't edit and talk on the phone at the same time.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Okay.
And so I stopped what I was doing. I started to for like 10 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
And then I was like, okay, well, I'm finna edit. And she was like, that's your problem. Like, you don't never want to spend time with me. I'm like, bro, I'm going to text you when I'm done. I'm editing and stuff like that. And she was just like,
that's
nah.
not every female, though. That means you messing with the wrong female. If she can't respect what you're doing, it's something that you like doing, then you don't need to.
So you mean to tell me, like, so if a nigga just be like, all right, I'm busy, I'm doing homework right now, you going to be fine with that?
Yeah, as long as you're not lying to me. If you're not lying about what you're doing. If you tell me you're doing homework or you doing this, that, and the third, that's fine. I appreciate the fact that you told me what you was doing and let me know. So, because when you don't let me know, now I'm sitting here wondering, and now I'm going to start assuming, what is he doing? Is he doing something? Is he with another female? Is he doing X, Y, Z? But when you tell me what you're doing and why you're not going to be able to respond, then that eliminates all that assuming.
But so do y'all ever be like wondering if he doing something for too long? Say, for instance, he's quote unquote doing homework for too long. Or nah, it's just, you just assume that.
Of course, like as females, we do that. Yeah. We do that. Like, okay, now it's been a little minute. I know you ain't been doing XYZ for this long. Mm-hmm. But then again, though, like a real female gonna understand that you don't have to talk to a dude 24/7 all day, every day.
That's what I feel like everybody want, though. I don't know. I just feel like that's all the people I've been messing with. It's like they want.
Well, you mess with the wrong folks.
It seems like I be trying to tell people like we are not in high school no more, middle school. Like niggas is, you got your phone on you, but
you're not always.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I might be in between classes. I don't feel like looking at my phone right now. I know you texted me. I seen your text message.
Oh, but that's different. No. That's different. That's different.
No, listen.
That's different.
I'm in class. I see you texting me. I know you texted me. I seen it. I responded in my head already. but I don't feel like putting on my phone. Or I don't feel like texting because I might walk in between classes. You see what I'm saying? Bro, no, did you speak what I'm saying, though? I'm in between classes.
So you know that I texted you and you're not going to respond?
No, I responded in my head.
But you didn't respond.
But no, okay, say for instance, I got a class, it's 12. I got like an hour to get a nap in or something. I'm not finna be looking at my phone while I'm asleep.
That's different. That's when you
That's
communicate.
what I'm talking about.
That's when you communicate. But no.
So you want me to be every single time? Oh, I'm finna take a nap. Like
I sure do. Because I'm gonna give you that same energy back. Okay. Whenever I'm busy, I'm gonna tell you, hey, I'm doing X, Y, and Z. I'm not gonna be able to talk right now.
Okay.
I'm finna take a nap.
I'll
talk to you when I wake up.
I guess.
Ain't nothing wrong with giving somebody a heads up and communicating what you finna do before you do it.
I guess.
Because when you really with somebody, that communication, that's important.
Yeah. I guess, because...
So, in the end, you wrong, I'm right.
You didn't even accept it. But no, I don't know. I feel like that's like hard too, just the communication aspect, just in today's generation. Because I feel like necessary, like relationships and just like talking situations is more like a competition of who cares first and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Like the whole relationship, like the whole generations of like, say for instance, you care first. Okay, I won because she cared about me first. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. But this is how I feel now. So at first, I didn't think like nothing was wrong with the talking stage.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the talking stage was good. It's like where you get to know somebody. You know, you get to see if you like this person, this, that, and the third. But now, after going through what I went through, I don't like the talking stage.
Why?
I don't like that because I don't know how to feel during the talking stage. Because we're getting so close. We're getting to this level. Like, we're getting close. We're getting on this level. And it's like, well, do I have the right to feel this way? I really don't because we're not talking, but I do. I mean, because we're not, like, together, but I, like, still feel this way. So it's confusing. Like, the talking stage is very confusing because everybody has emotions, and you really can't, like, control, like, I mean, you can to an extent, but you really can't control where your emotions take you and how you feel about somebody.
Yeah.
Especially when you, like, spending time with that person every single day, all day, every day. Like, you're going to grow an attachment to that person. Yeah. And I just feel like in that talking stage, it's hard to distinguish, like, okay, like, you know, like, what's going on here?
Am I allowed to feel this way?
Yeah, like, can I feel a certain way? Can I feel X, Y, Z? Or can I not feel X, Y, Z? So I don't like that. Like, I want to know if you in, you in. If you out, you out.
I feel like
I don't want to deal with that confusion.
I think there's any girl, y'all be wanting to get married after 2 days, though. Like, that's am I lying,
I mean, every girl got their fantasy. Every girl got their fantasy of being,
what?
Of being with somebody. Well, not every girl, but most girls had that fantasy of being with one person, getting married to that one person.
Do y'all?
A lot of females do.
This is with one person?
After you have experienced everything else out there in the world.
So basically a whole phase.
Nope.
Yes.
It's not a whole phase. It's not a whole phase. You're learning what you like. You're learning what you don't like. You're learning what you... not a whole phase.
What is it called?
Who says that you're having sex with every person that you're messing with?
But let's be real. Girls in 2019 are having sex.
Not.
Okay, so we gonna lie now?
November?
Okay, but we talking about just the whole... Girls in 2019 are fucking. Are we? Let's not. Come on.
Okay.
Keep it
look.
Keep it up.
But they not messing. They not having sex with every dude that they mess with.
You gonna sit there and
sex with every dude that they mess with.
Okay. Well, I don't understand why you lying. You may not, but females is out here having sex with every girl they miss. It go down to them percentages. I feel like.
What percentages?
Okay, I feel like, because like you said, they feel like they get attachment, so they feel like I'm gonna give him my body, and hopefully he since I gave him my body, he might want to cuff me or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
You right. That okay, females do think like that. Cause I know that I've thought like that before. But that ain't the case, because how he feel is that how he gonna feel regardless.
Yeah.
Like if you give him you or if you don't give him you, he gonna feel the same way regardless.
Yeah.
But females do think like that. But that's crazy though that we gonna have to think like that in order for us to feel wanted. Like that's crazy that we gotta think that we have to have sex with you in order for you to make us feel wanted.
Why is that though?
Because why should we have to feel like sex equates to, like, why do we have to feel like that? Like having sex with somebody equates to that person feeling a certain way about you.
You asking me?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, just think about it though. Like, why does having sex with somebody have to equate with that person feeling a certain way about you?
I mean, do you really like somebody until you have sex with them though?
If you don't like somebody until you have sex with them, you don't like them, you like the sex.
No, I'm saying, do you really know somebody all the way? Say, for instance, like a significant other until you have sex with them? Yes. I
think you can.
I feel like it's life before it is, and then it's life after this. You know what I'm saying? It's like life before y'all had sex, and then once y'all had sex, it's like, okay, this is who you really are. Like, you know, they be like, you don't know nobody until you move in with them.
Right.
That's how I feel like it is.
I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I see where you're coming from. But I feel like that's when you really get to know somebody. When y'all haven't had sex.
When y'all haven't?
When you haven't had sex. Because, like, not for sex is different for everybody.
Right.
Like, some people just see sex as just sex. Right. And then some people see sex as, like soul ties.
Right.
So sex is different for every person. And so people who feel like sex is like on a soul ties level, they want to like, you know, get to know you first before they decide to give their soul to you, basically.
Yeah.
But you got people who think sex is just sex. And those are people who feel like they don't know you until they have sex with you.
Right.
So it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. That's difficult. But I feel like you can know somebody without having sex with them.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel
Not you don't agree.
I really... I mean, you know them, but it's like, once you have sex with them, you know them for real.
Okay, so what do you know about them after you have sex with a person?
Like, how they act. Like, for real. Because now y'all kind of got like a soul tie with each other. Because y'all didn't have sex. And so now it's like...
But you can have that level of intimacy with somebody without having sex.
Can you really, though?
Yeah, you really can. You can.
I guess.
Because sex is just like, it's just the satisfaction of the flesh. That's all sex is.
Right.
But there are other ways to be intimate with somebody without having sex.
Can you give me an example?
Okay. So, let me see. Dang, not you. You didn't have to come for me like that.
No, I'm
example. Other ways to be intimate with people without having sex. Example. Getting to, like, actually know somebody.
Right.
Like, taking the time to actually getting to know a person. What that person likes. How that person feels about certain issues. And it's not just that, but actually... listening and actually like hearing what they're saying so that way that you actually know that person. Like that to me is more important than sex.
Yeah.
Like to know that you actually listen to me, to know that you actually hear me, that you actually like feel what I'm coming from. Like, you know what I like, you know what I don't like, you know me. That's more important than sex, because when you know me, you understand me.
Okay.
And so we understand each other on a level, and it's not sex. So that's like you can be intimate with somebody, but not have sex. That's just that.
Like, yeah. So I'm gonna go into the other topic. So, basically, I want to know, why do females don't shoot their shot, or like how do females shoot their shots?
All right. So this is my perspective.
Yeah.
I feel like females definitely shoot they shot at dudes. But it might not be in the way that dudes shoot they shot at females.
Right.
So, and I know because I've done this before. So, like you in a party, right?
Right.
And let's say, okay, so I'm in a party. I'm a female. I'm in the party, right? And I see a cute dude. All right. And, you know, I'm going to do like little stuff to kind of like, you know, get his attention. So it might start off with a look. I'm just saying.
So it's like a little stare.
It might start off with a look, like, or it might just be like a little smirk.
Like a little smirk?
Like, you know, like.
So how long does the look? Like a second, 2 seconds? What? How like?
It just depends. Like, it might not be like the look might not be once. The look might be more than once. Mm-hmm. So you just gotta like, as a dude, you gotta be smart enough to pay attention.
So
to the female.
Okay, so basically you seem like a choosing signal, basically, kind of.
I mean, yeah.
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 And so, what's another way? Like, that's it? Just
No, okay, so not necessarily the look. Okay, so let's say we in the same party, right? And I gave you the look, right? And,
right.
You know, I noticed you looking back, you know, and whatnot. So maybe now, like, I'm going to try to be, like, around you more, right?
Yeah.
So wherever you like
you on the wall or something.
Wherever you at, I'm gonna kind of be in that vicinity, in that area. Like I might not be right next to you.
Yeah.
But you know, I might be in that area that you at, cause you know I want you to pick up on the hints that I'm dropping. And the only way you're gonna do that is if I'm closer to you.
Right.
So cause you're not gonna be able to do it if I'm all the way across the party and you over here. Okay. So that's another thing. Or, you know, it's just like little things that females do. And it's not necessarily like I can
so
just
basically
think of it
it's
off the top
looks.
of my head.
It's like looks. So say if you give them that look. All right, it's like 1, 2. Then 1, 2.
Not 1, 2. It's not a dance.
No, I'm saying like the look. I'm asking like.
The look. It's a look. Like, you know.
It's just like a quick look. And then it's like, okay, you know. So why don't I just? So have you ever like went up to a dude or nah? You never went up to a dude, like just like what's up with you? Like I'm trying to get your number type.
Not
shit.
on no stuff like that. Like
you might be like
it'll be like more of like go up more like you know a little flirtatious. Flirtatious, whatever the word is, a little flirtatious.
But you prefer for the male to come up to you. Though.
Definitely, and I feel like not all females, but a lot of females prefer for the male to make the first move. Mm-hmm. Because like I was saying, as females, we are naturally more nurturing than dudes, and we want to know what your energy is on before we put out our energy, because we naturally gonna put out a little bit more energy than y'all because we're females and we're just nurturing like that. Yeah. So, but we want y'all to make the first move so we know what kind of energy you want.
Yeah. I feel like my experiences with that, it's like you gotta do it when the iron is hot. Like you got as soon as you seen it. Cause like if you say for instance you come back or you come back the second time, now you look kind of weird on some shit.
Yeah, you definitely got to strike when the iron hot.
So you just got, so as soon as you get in them licks, it's just like, bam, you got to go.
Yeah, essentially. Mm-hmm. Because you never know. Because I'm not saying, I don't want this to sound bad, but 9 times out of 10, we're doing that because we think you cute, right? Right. And we think you got potential. Yeah. But you might not be the only person there that we think are cute and have potential. Mm-hmm. So let's say I shoot you to look first, right? Yeah. And I do, shooting my shot, the process of shooting my shot with you first. Right. And you don't pick up on the hint. Mm-hmm. But then there's somebody else who's cute too. And it's like, oh, he cute too. He look like he got potential.
And then he shoot it. Now you know.
And I get him to look and do the process. And he take the advantage. Yeah. And then you try to come back later and it's like,
what was you waiting on?
What was you doing? Where was you at 5 minutes ago? Where was you at 5 minutes ago?
Why is it like... Okay, so like basically when you shoot that first time, it's just like, is it necessarily like showing like an assertiveness? Or like just like, okay, yeah, this is what I want. Like... What? Like, is it showing like when you shoot the first time, is like when she give you them looks, it's like, okay, let me go right now. You got a better chance or rather than if you come back around and do it.
You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So okay. You don't take that chance. You red-shirted.
You red-shirted?
Red-shirted.
Now she red-shirted.
If you try to come back, you red-shirted.
Why? Why is so?
All season.
So you saying if you come back the second time, you gonna get red-shirted because of that?
Most likely.
Why?
Because number one, the fact that
he was probably giving himself a pep talk.
You too old to be giving yourself a pep talk.
Not a pep talk.
This
but
ain't high school.
Like some. All right.
You ain't gotta go talk to your boys.
Nah, not even that. School. Just like some. All right, we finna go over there. Let's go. Ready, set, hype. Let's go. Like,
no, because okay. Wait, what was your question again?
Like, if you come back the second time, why you get red-shirted?
Because okay, so if a dude, let's say a dude come up, or I shoot my shot at a dude, right, and he wait, and then he try to come up again. Mm-hmm. Number one, that's gonna make me think he scary, right? And don't no female want a scary dude. Mm-hmm. And then too, it essentially made me feel like maybe he don't know what he want. Because if you come up to me the first time, I'm like, okay, he know what he want, and he gonna go get what he want. Mm-hmm. He not scary, none of that.
Yeah. But
you wait, and now it's like, okay, well, why did he wait?
Yeah.
Why did he wait? Like, what's going on? Was he scared? Is he not ready? Mm-hmm. And so now somebody else done took the spot, and now you red-shirted for the rest of the season.
Have you ever had like somebody like come up and like his game was like he stuttering, he not looking you in the eye and stuff like that, and it's like, yeah, you dubbed. Or like
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or like he say some whack shit or something. But like, say for instance, like you was giving him the choosing signals the whole night. You thought he was quick and clean. Then he came up. His approach is all whack.
Yeah, it's first impressions are really.
So you gonna dub him because of that, or are you gonna give him a second chance or nah?
It just depends. I don't know. I'm the type of person I might give you a second chance because I know you're a little nervous.
Yeah.
And I know I'm a baddie, and it's hard to talk to baddies.
Not
just playing. But some females, they might take that as, nah, he weak. Yeah. I don't want, he's scary. I don't want that. Some females might take it that way. Because first impressions are, first impressions are a real thing. Yeah. And it's not about, how you look, but it's also about, what you say.
So, your demeanor.
Exactly, your demeanor. Yeah. What kind of attitude are you coming at me with? It's all of that. Mm-hmm. So first impressions are a big thing. So there are some females who be like, oh, he's stuttering, he look, and then unfortunately, that's unfortunate that we do things off of looks, but we do. Or they might be like, he look dusty, he, don't look kept up.
Not kept up. Do females pay attention to smells? Say for instance.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So
yes, you cannot
come
up to a female. Do not come up to a female and you are musty. Do not. Because what she's going to do, she's going to politely turn you down. Right. If she's polite. Some people just be like, just be straight up, you stink. Mm-hmm. But she's going to go back and tell her friends.
Right.
And so now her friends going to know that you stink.
And so now you're done.
And now you done.
Oh,
and
man.
So do not come to a female stanky at all.
What if you smell good? What's up with that?
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Because
that's a point.
Smells turn females on.
Why is that? Just you don't know?
I don't know, but the way a dude smells, that turns females on. When you smell nice.
Okay. I see.
And then too, it lets me know that you clean. You care about, not necessarily care about how you look, but you care about, essentially, you care about how you look. You don't want to just,
Yeah.
You're not no dirty dude.
No dirty nigga.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So wash your butt before you go to the club, before you go to wherever you're going. Wash up. And don't overdo it too. Because when you overdo it, that's a turn off.
So if you got too much smell.
If you got too much or not enough.
Not enough.
That's a turn off.
I think that's funny.
That's real.
I'm trying to think what else, like with the shooting the shot thing.
That's real.
That's about it. I want to talk about also like females assuming shit. How we, you know what I'm saying?
If y'all communicate with us, we wouldn't have to assume.
But no, so one of the big things we got on when we was having our discussion earlier was we was talking about like percentages of
energy,
like females and dudes be giving off. So I said essentially when you start off, it's really like, say for instance you sit your child, the girl, whatever, blah blah. The boy he giving like 50% while the girl giving 35, right? So it's like 50-35. Right, and then it's steadily going up. Like 40, she at 45 now. Then now she at 50, and so this is what I was talking about. Females assume because you at 60% that I'm just automatically supposed to go to 60%. Well, and why? My thing is, if I got you with 50%. Why do I have to go to 60%?
That's BS. That is BS. I call BS right here, right now. I'm calling it. That is definitely BS. Number one, with anything, why would you want to stay where you are with anything?
It's not even
it's all about growth.
No, it's not.
It's all about growth.
It's not what I'm staying about. If I'm going at 50% the whole time, right? I'm going 50% this whole time. I got you at 50%. But now that I got you, you just gonna
and that's the problem. No, that's the problem. Y'all think just because y'all got us doing one thing that they want that same thing is gonna keep us.
Right.
No, you gotta up it up.
Why I gotta up it up?
Okay, think about it like this. You still doing your same 50%, right?
Right.
And maybe she at 60%, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if she get tired of that 50% and she meets somebody else that's giving her 60%?
What is wrong with my 50% though?
It's 50%.
But I got you with 50%. That means you only
giving me half.
I got you with 50% though. That's what I'm trying to say.
And that's when we didn't know. That's when we were just getting to know each other. That 50% was cool in the beginning.
Right.
Because we were both giving about the same amount.
No, I was giving more and you was giving less.
Okay, we had a 45-50. We had a 45-50. That's basically the same amount.
No, it's not.
Basically, yes.
It's not.
Anyways, like I was saying, that 50%, that's not gonna fly.
Why?
I just don't see how you don't understand. I don't see how you don't understand. And I can't believe you think it's okay that the 50% that you giving.
I don't think it's just necessarily okay. It's just when I'm ready to give the 60%, then I'll give the 60%.
But you need to communicate that.
Okay.
That's the whole problem. Communicate that.
I'll say that.
If you gonna tell me, you need to tell me from the jump that you're not willing to do XYZ. You don't want to be XYZ. All you want is A, B, C.
Right.
And you need to tell me that. So that way I don't jump up to 60%.
Okay.
So that way I understand why you still doing your 50%.
But
if when you don't communicate that though, and I jump up to 60%, I'm like, okay, why he's still at 50%? What's going on? Like I jumped up to 60.
Here's my thing though. Like females will assume that like by doing more, that automatically I'm gonna start doing more or something like that. You see what I'm saying?
We do that, but we need to stop doing that.
Okay.
We need to stop doing that.
Why do y'all do that? Like, say for instance, like, I'm gonna buy this nigga $2K and hopefully he might cuff me or some shit. I don't know.
Because we think a lot of females think that doing stuff for y'all, showing y'all that we care about y'all, that we're here for y'all, is gonna make y'all realize what y'all have and act right.
Yeah.
That's a lot of times that's what we think. Yeah. And a lot of times that's not how it always is. A lot of times you gotta leave for a dude to realize what he had, and then he come crawling back to you. But a lot of times we give that 60%, we give that 70%, that 80%, hoping that us showing that we care about you is gonna make you realize that you gotta get it together.
Yeah. So like, say for instance, do females have like this mindset of like, okay, I'm gonna get the bad boy, and I'm gonna make him like it's like this mindset of, damn, how do I want to put this? Like I'm the one that made him settle down. Is that like necessary? Like, okay, I want to be the one female. Like, okay, yeah, I'm the one that finally make him just settle down.
Nah, I feel like most females understand that you can't, to an extent, you can't really change a dude.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like a lot of females have that understanding, or if they don't, that they should have that understanding that you can't change a dude. You can't make him change his ways. You can't make him feel a certain way.
But do y'all want to change his ways though?
When you really care about somebody, of course.
Yeah.
So if I really care about you, and I see myself, like, you know, being with you and stuff like that, of course I'm gonna want you to, like, want to be the one that make you change your ways.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, realistically, I know that I probably won't be. And so that's
I'm saying, do females have that mindset of, I want to get the necessarily the dude that got all the girls and make him the one that settles down? See what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Because if that's the case, like the complaining, why don't you just go with the dude that's already giving you 60% or something? But say for instance,
that ain't nothing but a word.
But you're not feeling him as much as you do the dude that's like 50. Say for instance, like the 60% dude, he a nice guy or something. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like he like a beta male or something like that, and this 50% dude, he the alpha male that you technically want.
You know, okay, so that happened to me before. I'm for real, that happened to me before. So, this dude that I was talking to, well, we weren't really talking like that, but we had kind of got close due to him like going through a breakup. Yeah. Over the summer, and he told me that he, you know, wanted to be with me, and we ended up like talking for like 2 weeks, but then I realized like this ain't what I want to do, so I just like left dude alone. But he was like one of the sweetest guys ever. He was really nice, and I know he would have done anything for me. Yeah. Had I stayed with him, but there was somebody else who came into my life too.
So necessarily like the bad guy,
and was essentially like
the thug.
He wasn't a thug.
Not
he
thug,
was like
but not
he just wasn't.
Like,
I just like now I know that he wouldn't have done what the other dude would have done for me. Yeah. And when I realized that, I felt like shit. I was like, I feel horrible. Like I feel like I did do wrong. Yeah.
I feel like keep saying my.
And that just like I don't know, that messed with me for a while, because it was like, dang, I really lost. Yeah. Like I really lost something that could have been good.
So can you explain? I feel like females just naturally attracted to like toxic niggas. Like I feel like the more toxic you are, it's like they like that. Like they'll say they don't like it, but I feel like they like the toxic energy. Cause y'all, I mean, this
I
is
feel like okay.
Cause females will complain all day, be like, niggas ain't shit, this, but you keep messing with the same toxic niggas, so obviously you like that. I think girls like toxic masculinity. I don't. They look like the day situation. They say they don't.
A girl does not want anything toxic.
So why don't you go for the good guy in your DMs?
Because we realize. Well, we don't realize, but if you think about it, the type of dudes that we're attracted to, that you consider the bad type, we just gonna bad type, right? They have certain characteristics that the good guy doesn't have, but the characteristics that they have, we like them more than the characteristics that the good guy has, and a lot of times it's based on looks.
He just don't got it, so the good guy ain't got it for you. He just don't turn you on like the bad guy do.
Essentially, and it be based on looks. So it's like what they wear, what they look like, how they dress, what kind of car they drive, what kind of shoes they be rocking. It be stuff like that.
You just said all material things.
Exactly, and that's the stuff that we're attracted to. We're attracted to the material things. But then a lot of times we think because they got the material things that they'll have the spiritual and the emotional things that we want too, and we realize that they don't, but we're so attracted to the material things that we can't realize that maybe good guy over here, maybe he doesn't have material. Now, I'm not going to say all good guys are dusty and stuff like that. I'm not saying that at all. But maybe he doesn't have the same material things that attracts me to bad guy. And maybe that's why I don't like good guy. But even though good guy has everything that I need emotionally and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I just like bad guy because he drive a Charger. Or he got waves.
Oh my God. So yeah, that just basically summed up what I said. Y'all like toxic masculinity.
No, not
like,
really.
You know the nigga drive a Charger. You know he not shit. But you gonna still mess with him though because you like being passenger seat in the Charger. Am I lying?
Look.
What?
Don't get mad at us for just wanting to ride shotgun in our nigga car while he go shoot up the hood. Don't get mad at us for that, okay?
That shit crazy.
No,
it was
just
funny. Nah, it was funny this summer. I was shooting a video. Like,
I thought you was finna say you was shooting up the hood.
Nah, I was shooting the little public interviews I do and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so we was at some party, and I was recording people like, and then I recorded this one girl. They was all drunk and shit. And the nigga beside us, he started revving his car. And then she's like, "Ooh, that make my pussy wet."
Oh,
I was like, bro. And me and my homeboy Kendrick, if you listening, like we looked at each other. And like I ain't trying to hate, but the nigga had like a 06, 07 Charger. Like it wasn't that crazy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just saying this nothing. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you know the difference between like the new Chargers and the old Chargers. It was one of them old ones. Like not trying to knock nobody got an old one, but it was like
I'm dead. That's funny.
It was like probably just like a regular V6 Charger. And we looked at each other. We was like, bro, I can't believe she just said that.
But she was drunk though.
I don't care.
She was drunk.
I don't care. I was like, she really just said that. He was like, bro. And we got in the car.
That's the type of people she might be attracted to.
And it was funny because she DM'd me it was about like some, and then I told her what she said because she was drunk. She didn't remember. She's like, well, a girl like her cars. I was like,
maybe she was attracted to the car and not the person.
no, she made it seem like she just because you got a Charger, that make my pussy wet. I'm gonna just do that. Just off the strength of you having a
Look,
Charger.
I'm gonna give sis the benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna say that that's not what she meant.
That's what she
Because I'm not gonna let sis go outside like that.
Oh my God. We seen that. I was like, bruh. And so, necessarily, like, I'm gonna ask this, like, are girls necessarily attracted to, like, the alpha male? Like, that alpha male? Say, for instance, like that good, not the good guy, but, like, the bad guy. He's that alpha male of the group, or he's that alpha male or whatever. So that's why you're necessarily attracted to him. Is it because of that?
Of course, females want somebody who we consider an alpha because if you think about it, like okay, from like a scientific standpoint, our whole point of being with somebody is to have sex and have kids, right?
Yeah.
And we want to make sure that as a woman, we want to make sure that whoever we have sex with and reproduce with is going to be able to provide for both me and our kids, right?
Right.
And that's typically the alpha male, the alpha person. He's going to be able to provide. He's strong. He's authoritative, or he's assertive. He's going to be able to provide for his family. He's going to make sure that his family is okay.
What is your definition of alpha? Like your definition of an alpha male?
My definition of an alpha?
Yeah.
My definition of an alpha male is someone who's going to make sure that I am okay. Make sure that I'm okay, like mentally, physically, emotionally.
Yeah.
Someone who's going to, and I'm not saying taking care of me, but making sure that I'm okay. Mm-hmm. Someone who knows or just genuinely cares about me and wants to protect me and my well-being. Somebody who like, I don't know. I just want like somebody who is going to take care of our kids in the future. Mm-hmm. Somebody who's going to be a good husband, a good father. Yeah. Somebody who's going to be able to provide for me. Mm-hmm. Even though I can provide for myself because it's get this bag out 2020. Yeah,
so I asked that because like I seen this podcast and then it was the minorities and he was like, essentially the top place for a female is the queen. And so in order to be the queen,
you gotta have a king.
You gotta have a king.
Exactly.
So I mean she could be a general, not a that, like by herself, but the top position is the queen. Like, you can't get no higher than that. So necessarily, as a male, as a female, she gotta feel like her dude essentially is kind of better than her. You see what I'm saying? Like a step above, because always the king, because the king will always be a step above the queen, no matter what.
I see what you're saying.
So
head of the household.
Yeah. So essentially, the female gotta feel like you're kind of not better, but like you're that king, so I can be the queen necessarily.
I feel what you're saying, but like as females, that's not necessarily always bad to feel like that you want your man to be a step above you.
Yeah, I wasn't saying it's bad.
But it's not always bad. It can be bad when you start thinking that you just, master and I'm slave. That's a problem.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's nice to have that reassurance to know that he's my protector. He's going to protect me. He's going to, take care of me. But you also, as a female, as a real female, you have to reciprocate that same energy.
Mm-hmm.
So your man has to also know that you're going to support him, protect him, and provide for him in times of need when he's not able to provide for the family.
Yeah.
And accept the fact that he's not able to provide for the family. Because, some females, like, he ain't got no job, he ain't got no money, he don't have no car, it's that and the third, he can't do nothing for me. But, real females, they say, oh, he doesn't have a job right now. Now, there's a difference between not having a job and not having a job and looking for a job or trying to get a job. But a real female is going to see that he's trying. He's not where he wants to be right now. But I'm not going to dog him out for that. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But there's some females that do.
Females, I'm about to say, they'll
there's
dog
definitely
you out.
a lot of females that do. That's like, he don't have no job. He don't have no car. I don't want nothing to do with him.
Yeah.
But like I said, a real female is gonna see.
I'm gonna say y'all be dog.
Is gonna see that he's not where he wanna be.
Oh, he still live with his mama. I don't want him.
But there's a difference though between living with your mama.
His homeboy, blah blah blah. Like,
if you're not trying to better your situation, that's the problem.
Yeah.
If you living with your mama and you're not trying to find a job or save money to get your own place, find a job, a better job or a job to help you save money, that's the problem. That's when I gotta leave you alone, because that means you don't have no aspirations for yourself. And I'm not going to be taking care of somebody who doesn't have aspirations for themselves.
Yeah.
But if you have that desire and that ambition to go and find you a job, or you're trying to save money, trying to find you a space, like I'm the type of female that like I'm gonna see that and I'm gonna commend that, because it's hard and not everybody can do everything on their own. And that's what a lot of people gotta understand.
Yeah, I say that. But I don't think a lot of the regular 2019 female.
You right.
I don't think
because we're materialistic. Everybody is materialistic. Everybody is materialistic.
I would say I'm more like hypergamous. You know what that means?
I don't. Elaborate.
So hypergamy is essentially the definition is like when, like the original definition is like back like old times when people were marrying into the family and stuff like that, they wanted to like marry somebody that's higher than them. So essentially, it's kind of like gold. It's not gold digging, but it's kind of like gold digging. Say for instance, like you've been dubbing this dude since high school.
Okay.
5 years later, he got his own business, BMW, da. Oh, what's up with you now? That's what hypergamy is.
I got you. I mean, but where does it stem from, though?
What you mean?
Where does hypergamy stem from?
I feel
it stems from being materialistic.
Yeah.
From you placing value on the car and you equating a nice car.
Yeah, like he was ugly back then.
Exactly. But you didn't care about him until he had a nice car, had his own business, had his own money, doing good for himself.
Yeah.
And that's not right.
But that's just how females are, though. You gotta
not all females. You cannot generalize that.
Females are like
you cannot generalize.
So you mean to tell
all
me
females?
So you mean to tell me you've been dubbing Buddy since high school? His rap career started popping.
I'm not finna go act like I just been supporting him from day one.
Not that.
I'm not finna act like I want to just all of a sudden be with him. Definitely not gonna do that either.
But do you feel like females do that though?
Of course.
Okay, then that's what I'm saying.
But my whole point is that it's not all females.
Not all of them?
It's not all females.
Oh, my God.
It's not. So you mean to tell me all females do that?
I would say a good 97%.
Oh, no, you did.
Yeah.
No, you did.
I think so. I think so, for real.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I seen it. I didn't seen it.
Okay, yeah, you seen it, but you...
I didn't seen it with the Bankroll Freddy dude. Females that...
Finish talking. I'm listening.
I'm just saying. It was people. Like, bro, his music not good. Or females, his music not good. Now he signed a QC. Congratulations.
But
same. No, listen.
Okay.
Same female said, I don't really like his music before he had the deal. He got the deal now. Ooh, congratulations. Like, come on. I didn't seen it.
But you
under his post.
I'm not saying it don't happen.
Right.
But I'm just saying you cannot assume that all females are like that. You only think it happens a lot because that's what you see. Yeah. That's all you see. Mm-hmm. So you think it happens a lot. Mm-hmm. But I feel like not all females are like that.
You don't?
I really feel like that. Not all females are materialistic or just want to be with a dude because he got money.
Yeah.
Or only gonna pay attention to a dude.
So you wouldn't be with no dude because he got money?
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not just because he has money. Mm-hmm. Like if I find some value in him, or I really, connect with him on a deeper level, and he just so happens to have money. I mean, praise God, hallelujah. Yeah. But I'm not just finna, be with a man just because he solely has money. Mm-hmm. Because what does the Bible say? Money is the root of all evil.
Like this.
Heard
but
that?
now you can't lie though. You can't back with Bankroll Freddy, the whole I done seen it. And you done seen it too. So don't sit there and act like you have it.
But that don't mean that it just happens to every female.
I guess.
Cause you know I'm right. Mm-hmm. Cause you know I'm right.
Oh my God.
It don't happen. That's not with all females. Nope. I'm trying to tell you, not all females are like that. Not all females are like
guess.
That. And if that's the type of females that you mess with,
it's not even.
You might need to.
It's not even that you mess with. It's just I feel like that's all. Not most of them, but I could be wrong.
You are.
I really don't think so.
I'm here to let you know.
I really don't think so. But that's about it. Finna wrap it up. But yeah, I appreciate you coming up here, even though it took us like another 30 minutes to an hour to set up.
That's okay. That just means I'm on the clock for an extra 30 minutes. Ooh. An hour.
Yeah, it sure took us because in the last episode it took us like an hour to set up. So.
It's okay. You learning. It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Second episode, we're going to get better with this.
I feel honored for being on your show.
Yeah. I want to do more of these, more of the podcast stuff, but...
You should. I support you 100%.
I appreciate that.
Black power.
But yeah, so that's it, Sam season. Oh, you want to shout out your Instagram or something like that? Where
it's
they can
your girl, Skylar, Scotty Savage, straight from Little Rock, Arkansas. Follow me on Instagram at KUW with 4 S's.
Why you got so many S's?
Skylar. Because the one with 1 S, 2 S's, and 3 S's were already taken. So I had to add up.
Tell me why the person Sam season, like I DM'd him. I was like, can you change your name? And then
what he say? Is he famous or something?
No, he has like 100-something followers.
Don't knock him.
Him. If y'all watching this, look up Sam Season. No one, no nothing. Look him up. And I'm telling you, I asked him to change his name. He was like, nah, bro. I said, bro, I'll pay you. Bro, I don't need your money, bro. I had this name since 2012. I was like, bro, all right, bro. When I get famous, I'm going to just drop the bag on him.
I can't stand you. You cannot make that man change his name.
Well, if you get verified, you can't affect you. Like, them verified people, they be making people change their names and stuff.
That ain't right.
Like, say, for instance, somebody got, like, they original, like, say, for instance, they wanted, like, the Stallion, but somebody already got the Stallion. And once you get verified, I want this name. Make them niggas change their name. So, yeah.
That's the power of money right there.
When I get verified, I'm going to make them change his name.
Whatever.
Sam Season, if It's not the. I was gonna say the original.
The real Sam Season.
No, I'm the real Sam Season. But the guy that got Sam Season without the one in front of it. If you watching this, you gonna change your name. And I don't know how long it's gonna be though. But yeah. That's it though. The Tap In podcast. We signing out. Appreciate y'all. All right, y'all.